Um, nah, I'll beat it. I mean, it gives, there's some value, there's some potential there, that I could end up hitting something that I would actually want. I'm going to want to leave that Dream Machine out there. I don't think the Void Militia that I really need. Okay. So yeah, let's take the Zeron out. That way, I might get something good to Raj away, if nothing else. A lot of good potential there, and it is just an apprentice, but still fine. What I'll do here then is just take the Lycanthrope directly to hand, and unfortunately not quite be able to use my Brazier Drone because of a Runelight hand, but I will take the Rocket Courier nonetheless, and it's a pretty well set up here, I think. He does not get to Zare on me, which is good, because I have a lot of cards that would be unfortunate to lose. And now he's going to have 6 power that, fortunately for me, is not going to do, anything that impressive. Go ahead and draw a card with Reclamax. Go ahead and start piling things under the glass again. I think I will go ahead and take that Dream Machine here. And now, do I want Dogs of War? There's nothing here that I really, really want. So what do I really, really want? I don't think I really want anything. I'm just going to pass the turn. There's just going to be better stuff. I'm hoping to get the Avatar and then really start creating some ridiculous turns, because once I have Avatar and Prime and I'm using Reclamax and Dreamer's Glass to draw extra cards, hopefully I pick up a card draw hero of some type, have Runic Lycanthrope to combine with the Avatar, I could really produce a lot of stats and a lot of filtering. Should be able to have a pretty good deck for my last turn, whenever that is, which, won't be too far away, but still should have a couple more at least. So I'd like it to be daytime. He's probably going to take the Everbloom, I would think. He's really shown a high preference for stat cards, though, but he does take the Everbloom. Okay. So now it is nighttime, which is not what we were wanting. But I can take the Shade Viper and possibly the... Oh, now it doesn't matter. Now I have the Dream Machine, which turns on the Reclamax. Get to draw some cards here. Let's just see what all I can get. I wish I could put the Avatar directly in the hand. I can't at the moment. I could put the Lunar Guardian directly into hand, and if it stays nighttime, get some sweet value out of that. Seems pretty good. And it does. Stay nighttime, that is. Looks like I need to take out the Cavern Creeper. And now I really want that Tablet of Timesdawn. Especially since I have a Brazier Drone, I may be able to take an extra turn sooner rather than later. Yeah, I think that's too high value to pass up. I may be wrong, but extra turns are real good. I'll take the Shade Viper. It's hard to pass up Avatar, but I did. I'll take another Lunar Guardian. And now there's nothing really... Well, I would like it to be night again for the Lunar Guardians, but I can make that happen later. I guess I could take Dogs of War. I don't think I'm going to, though. I'm just going to leave it the way it is for now. And there's the Brazier Drone, so that's pretty sweet. Took a little gamble there. I was going to be able to draw a couple cards probably anyway, so it wasn't a big gamble. The odds were pretty good I get the Brazier Drone, but I did. So I will get an extra turn this time around. I don't know if these 2 turns will be my last 2 turns, but taking an extra turn regardless, just pretty sweet. Let's see where he's at. He's got, I don't know, about somewhere around 16, 17 points in his discard pile, I guess. Yeah, maybe closer to 20. He's got 4, 5, 6 in play, so 20 something. I'm probably ahead as far as just because of deck size. Behind an in-game honor, but I think that's going to change. So really in pretty good shape at this point, especially since I'm about to take an extra turn, which I believe will be pretty fruitful. Go ahead and do that. We're doing that right away. There's just no doubt about it in my mind. I'm going to go ahead and Dogs of War away this Apprentice. And I'm going to draw some cards here. I need to draw one more and then think about what I can possibly put. And I could just put the Rocket Courier under, but since I have the Apprentice now, I think I do want to put a Makana directly into play for some added value there. So I'll put the Rocket Courier directly in. Put the Rocket Courier, and then that'll let me put the Cogma directly in. Then let's see if I can find... I don't have very many Lifebound cards. They're all in my discard pile. So the Lycanthrope may not be able to trigger this time. I want it to stay day, and I don't really want that card. So... I guess we'll take the, I'm going to go ahead and take the Courier, and take the Mephit, banish the Knight card, and then take an extra turn. And let's see, it's day, so I'm going to go ahead and draw my cards while I can. I can actually use the Cogma to sack the Reclamax so that I can... pick it up with the Brazier Drone to draw another card. Seems like that would not be a bad thing. Now, I guess I'm going to want it to be night at some point for my Lunar Guardian. I don't really need Dogs of War anymore, so I'm going to go ahead and get rid of that. So let's go ahead and I'm going to get this day card, and then I'm going to banish that other day card. And it's close to being night. Let's go ahead and pick up the Reclamax and go ahead and get some added value here out of my Brazier Drone during this extra turn. I don't think I need a second Rocket Courier. I haven't put a Makana directly into play yet this turn. Speaking of, I'll go ahead and do that. There's the Reclamax. There's exactly what I should have put directly into play. So, I'm going to get rid of it. I want it to be nighttime for my Lunar Guardians. So, I'll put this Acidic directly into play, right into hand, and draw some cards. And then I'm going to buy the Watchtower Golem, and it's nighttime. So, that all worked out just splendidly. And now I get to make lots and lots of stats. We'll do that. Use the Light of False Hope to draw some cards. And I think we kind of ran away with it on the back of that Tablet of Time Stone there, pretty much. Take the Prodigal, the Grease Monk, the Wormhole, and the Polaris. Just maximizing honor here. Guess we'll put the Prodigal on top. I don't really want to draw the Grease Monk. Just go ahead and run away with it. So... a lot of stuff that happened there, where I went from 2 points behind an in-game honor to, well, before this turn, 21 points ahead. Not to mention all of the Makana that I picked up during that stretch. There must have been about 3 or 4 of them. So, probably significantly in the lead at this point. He'll have the last turn, which is not currently... this is not the last turn, it appears. He won't be able to end at this turn. So we'll get one more turn to just kind of extend this lead on out, but 100% confident at this point, I should say. At least very close to 100% after what just happened in the last turn or two, and you know what's going to happen here, because I get to do lots of neat little Dream Machine Makana tricks here. Play my Rocket Courier to turn on all the ones that require daytime, even if it's not daytime. If need be. Though I may want to be putting the Rocket Courier under the Dreamer's Glass, because it's kind of otherwise a useless card at this point. I want the witch, and I want to draw into my other life bounders. It does seem like, though, I may need the rocket courier this turn. But that's okay. I don't really necessarily need... Well, the Brazier Drone's pretty good, actually. So, alright, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and play the rocket courier to turn on the Reclamax. And then, let's see, I could Raj for a Bringer of Hope. That's not real good. I guess I need to go ahead and draw some more cards first. Eventually I'll have something probably that I'll want a Dreamer's Glass. I'm going to Kog'Maw away the Reclamax and pick it up. Draw some more cards. If nothing else, I don't really need that Mystic. So, alright, so there's the Lifebound Unite. And then I'm going to go ahead and make sure I get some use out of the Shade Viper. And I will beat a Mistake of Creation. And banish. I'm not going to need this Umbral Edge, I don't believe. Like I said, I don't really think I probably don't need the Prodigal, but I could probably, I could just Raj it away, if nothing else. I'm pretty sure I don't need the Mystic. Yeah, there's the Wormhole that I did not need, but that's okay. Guess I'm going to just play the Emery and beat the Mistake. Get rid of the Muramasa. I could copy the ability of something with the Twofold Discara, which could just be the Everbloom Witch for like a lot of honor. That's probably what I should do. So, yeah. And then I'll buy the best value for their rune cost cards that I can get. And in the turn with just a huge lead. This game was not as quick and violent as the previous iteration of these 3 sets. I went kind of out of my way to play it in a Dreamer's Glass Raj style way, but that's just kind of how I like to play the game. I felt pretty confident, when he let me have the Dreamer's Glass, and that, probably, that would be, I would be able to find a way to win with that kind of card quality. There were probably other ways that I could have played it. But, I felt pretty good about playing it that way. I just feel most comfortable going for the big, long turn, and I got there. So, thanks for watching, everybody. Michael, thanks for playing. Good